Well, it's over. Victory. I'm really, really happy, very happy, extremely happy. Earlier, I'm going to admit it on camera, but when I was off camera, when my wife called me, she's been calling me all night. I was emotionally happy. When you're in engraftment, that's important. That's when your transplanted stem cells are in your bloodstream, and it's going back to your bone marrow, and it's making new blood cells. So everything that was broken is being repaired. So I'm in engraftment right now. My numbers, if you're following this, you're probably tired of hearing the numbers. My hemoglobins are 139, normal, so I'm back. My Lukes, that's the killer, that's the cell defender that we're trying to wipe out. It's at 1.10, and that came up from 0.28. So actually, Bill DeVore, you didn't think I was going to make it, but I made it. That's quite a jump, so I'm happy about that. And my platelets are 181, which is normal. So I'm straight across the board normal. So I'm very, very happy. I'm just going to touch a little bit on it. I'm going to do another little informational video, leaving some stuff out, what things mean. But I want to talk about hair. My body is starting to look like a 7-year-old boy, which isn't good. I just got out of the shower and there's a pile of hair in the bottom. My armpits are bare, basically. That's disgusting, I know, and I knew that was coming. Remember the gray spot I keep pointing to? It is now a hole. The gray is gone. So it is a hole, and I think sleeping on the pillow, I think it's rubbed off. What do they call that? Cradle cap for babies, or what do they call that when the babies rub the hair off the back of their hair? Well, that's gone. I'm just really, really excited. It's hard to do this video. This is this day is what you work for. This is what you work so hard for. It's a mental marathon. Again, for me and anybody that does this is not. It can be physical, and it's mainly because of stuff like that, shots. That's going to happen, and this is healing up nice finally. So, and then I'll take this out, and there'll be another hole. But it's more. This is just me. I'm pretty strong mentally, and I'm a pretty solitude guy. I can do my own thing. But solitary guy, when you're by yourself, this has been mental. This is you start thinking about everybody, and you're missing people, and it gets kind of rough. I do want to talk about one thing real quick. The California group that I'm a part of, that everybody requested, because I've started a new group, and it's for stem cells, for HSCT in California. Go ahead and request. We're going to get everybody loaded in that room. That room's not ready. I'm just telling you, the people that want to go there, it's not ready, because I'm going to get information in there. I want pictures, files, how to contact different. I just really want to make it right to where if you're interested, you can pursue it. And so if you go in there, there's going to be a room full of people looking around like, what are we going to talk about? We can still get some dialogue going, but the room's not going to be set up for a while. At least when I get back, it'll give me more time. It's hard to do it here. I have nothing. I can't copy anything. I can't do anything. So I'm kind of stuck. So for the California people that's that's interested in HSCT, we're going to get that set up, and some people have already joined the room. For people that are my friends that don't have MS, love you. Even my own mother, you're not going to be in that room. This is for people that are serious about it, that have MS, that want to look at another alternative. That are interested in that, because I wasn't comfortable in being in the California group selling this for people that really don't care. So this is going to be a room just for that. So I do care. And I got some good people lined up to come in here and talk once in a while and throw some stuff out. You know who you are. The person is very instrumental in me doing this. But he'll answer some questions. It's going to be a great room. It really is. Once it's up and running, it's going to take a little bit, but I'm obviously going to have a lot of time to set it up. So that being said, just be patient. It's being set up. I think that's it. This is going to be a very short. I can't even think. I'm like, man, I'm in engraftment. I'm there. This is it. I mean, this is the big guy. I mean, it's all gone. I mean, it's now I'm making new immune system and it's gone. So I've halted. I can officially say I've halted MS. I've stopped it, and I'm going to reverse it. And I did see Dr. Fedorenko outside, and he smiled. He got the biggest smile in the world, and he said, "Now you're going to go do that half marathon." And I said, "Yeah." And again, I wanted to lose it, but I didn't. So that was important to me. It really was important to me, and I am. I will. I shall. I'm gonna run that. I got to find one first, but I'm gonna run one. I'm going to. I have to. So that's the pinnacle when I can do that, and I know I can. Again, I appreciate all the love, all the prayers. It's really, really hard to hear everybody tell me how much that I'm a rock star and Super Steve, and there's some catchy ones I really, really loved. It's really hard not to suck that in and get an ego. In this instance, I'm just telling you, who doesn't have an ego? I don't have an ego. I'm very humbled. I'm extremely humbled. So many people have contacted me and said, because of these stupid videos, they've now decided to do this. And one last night, I'm sorry, I don't remember, there's hundreds of names. She said that I changed her life, and she's decided she's going to move forward. She can't wait for the United States to get off their butt. That's the most warm, emotional. Again, that was during solitary confinement, so I can say that. That's huge. I mean, that makes you feel like I want to embrace all of you. But anyway, I appreciate all that. I really am. I'm just really a normal guy. There's pioneers before me that did this. I give kudos to them. To me, they're my heroes. They're my pioneers. But I think the only reason why people draw to me a little more is I put a little more humor into it, and who doesn't like comedy? So don't look at this as comedy. It's not comedy. It's serious. It's real. It's incredible though. So I'm probably gonna do a second video and do a little better, and I'm like really wound up right now, tight. I'm making notes too, but I'm gonna do a wrap up. I leave April 23rd. They take this out the 22nd. It won't be like this. This is a very small tube. This doesn't bother me. So probably, I think the 21st, 22nd, they take this out. They will load me up with steroids, one last shot, and then off I go. Oh, I know what I do want to say. I think I've said this before. There's probably gonna be a lot of people call me, which is fine. I'll take a phone call, obviously. I've already had quite a few people want to stop by and see me when I get home. Again, love you all, but I can't. I can't do it. I have a baby immune system. I'm just like a baby in daycare. I'll get sick. So I have to stay away from people. I mean, you can come to the front door and I can wave, but I really have to stay in a clean environment for a while. And I'm not talking about 6 months, but I mean, I just need to go to get my numbers checked, and make sure as soon as my numbers start coming up and I have a normal immune system, then I can branch out a little bit, but it still has to be slow. I'm gonna miss eating in a restaurant. I can't eat in a restaurant, and this is information for everybody that wants to do this. You don't know what they're cooking back there. Did they wash that lettuce really good? I mean, I'm gonna end up being a germaphobe, and I've never been a germaphobe. It's the 5-second rule with the gum on the ground. It'll boom in your mouth. I have to wash my hands. I'm gonna look stupid washing my hands with hand sanitizer all the time, but I have to have a whole new mindset for a year, at least a year, 8 months to a year. I really have to bear down on that. That's gonna be tough, but I have to. But anyway, restaurants out. I mean, I don't know, how long has that meat been sitting there? Was the knife clean when you cut it? I mean, did you cut chicken with it, and did you cut the, it's most of my food probably for a year is going to be, which luckily, Dominique, I like to cook. I'll end up cooking most of the meals, which I do love to cook. It's going to be a lot of home meals. So actually, it's going to be a good thing, because we're going to eat healthy. I have no choice. There is no choice, because if I eat bad, I can get very, very, very sick. It can go septic if you get infection, and when you go septic, that's not good. It can go the wrong way. So I really have to watch, you know, low-grade fevers. I have to really watch everything. So I'm going to be kind of a weird health body nut, which will help me for training for my half marathon. So this is all going to blend in perfectly. Okay, I'm rambling, trying to make up words to... I'm just so stoked. I am so stoked. You don't even know how stoked I am. I guess that's it. We talked about the hairless Steve. Running out of coffee. Down to that. Which actually looks something different than coffee. That is coffee, because it looks like something else I bought on the street. Yeah, I'm running out of coffee. I got 4 granola bars left. A bag of Jolly Ranchers. These are my treats. You got to bring treats. Anybody that does this, take lots of treats. I took just about enough, maybe 2 days short. So I'll be mixing cinnamon and creamer, make some type of dessert. So anyway, kind of tired. I only slept 2 hours last night because I was so stoked about this, wanting my numbers. So I did it in 9 days, which is good. It's normal. 10's normal. It's been done in 9, but I didn't set any records, but 9 days. So I'm very, very stoked. So anyway, everybody have a great morning. Love you all again. Have a great, blessed day. This is fantastic. I do want to do one more. Sorry. This coffee thing is kind of cool because people are doing it everywhere. A neighbor in where I live saw a lady buy a coffee for somebody because of me, and they didn't even know they were there. I mean, how cool is that? I mean, I'm not sticking my name on it, but I mean, somebody, all I said is buy somebody a coffee, be good to people, and it works. So I don't know, make it a ritual for yourself. Do every Friday is Find a Friend Friday. That's not bad. It's crazy. It's crazy how it changes somebody's day. I've done it a zillion times. It's just amazing, the response you get. So I'm rambling really bad. I'm really stoked. I feel like I could run around the block, and I do feel great. I'm just telling you, I feel fantastic. So I appreciate all the support from everybody. I appreciate everybody that's helped me through this trip. I'm going to keep doing these videos all the way to the point, maybe to the airport. So got to bore you a little bit more. And then after I get home, I'll probably still do videos on follow up on what's going on, how I feel. Then I understand my popularity is going to, and then my 15 minutes of fame will be over, and they're going to say, Steve, who? I remember that guy. The guy had a lot of hair, then he had no hair, and now he's got a ton of hair. So, yeah, I know my 15 minutes of fame it's normal, it's human nature, and I appreciate the ride. It was fun. I loved it. I loved the phone calls. I liked the text. It was great. So anyway, God bless everybody. This is coming to an end, sadly. It is actually sad. I've really enjoyed this. So, but that doesn't mean I'm going away. You're not going to see this so much anymore. So anyway, have a good day. Take care. Bye.